The other aspect of the Infrastructure Act is that it enables the British government to dispose of pretty much anything they want down the deep boreholes created to mine for gas, and actually not have to consult anybody about it. So the issue here is that the British government has a massive problem with toxic nuclear waste. And a few years ago, the plan was to pay the community in Cumbria, known as Allendale, £40 million for them to agree to be the location where a deep facility was created to bury toxic nuclear waste. Cumbria County Council said, no, you're not doing that here. And that's given the British government a problem. So right now what they're doing is they've got a group called Radioactive Waste Management going around the country trying to find a community that is prepared to take the £40 million bribe to consider having a deep burial facility for toxic nuclear waste beneath their community. The government knows very well that no community is going to take this bribe. Why would you? So what they've done in creating the Infrastructure Act is create an opportunity for these deep boreholes to potentially be used for the disposal of toxic nuclear waste without actually telling anybody. And before anybody suggests that this is just rampant conspiracy theory, take a look at the research at Sheffield University being conducted by Dr. Fergus Gibb. Because Dr. Fergus Gibb is on point in developing the technique and technology for using deep borehole disposals to bury toxic nuclear waste. So consider this as a possibility. You create a network of deep wells across the north of England. They're going to lose money. There's no way these companies can make these wells profitable. But consider the possibility that this is little more than a Trojan horse to create multiple facilities to bury toxic nuclear waste without telling anybody in these communities. And why would they do that? Well, because they can, because they've created the legislation to be able to do it. But by spreading the toxic nuclear waste right across the country, then also what you avoid is the cancer clusters. Whereas if it was all in one area, then it would be pretty obvious what it's attributed to. So, bottom line here, my recommendation is shut down the unconventional gas industry, prevent them from drilling deep boreholes, and by default, you prevent them from doing anything with the deep boreholes in the future.